Hello, CPU boys and girls. This is Mr. Haslett. I want to talk to everyone today about expectations at high school events. Remember, our expectations at Center Point Urbana are that all students are caring, positive, and upstanding citizens. It's the same at all of our high school events. We want to be caring, we want to be positive, and we want to be upstanding citizens. Let's talk a little bit about football games right now. When you come to a football game, we want everyone to be coming to the game with an adult. It actually is a requirement that you do come to the game with an adult who is going to be responsible for you during the game. Usually that's going to be your parent. So your parent is responsible for you during the game. During the game, you do need to be near your parent. So you don't need to be right with them, but you do need to be near your parent during the game. Elementary students are going to be in two sections. You might be in the adult section of the stands, or you may be in the end zone closest to the primary school near the concession area. You do not need to be right next to your parent, like I said, but you do need to be near them. And if you go anywhere where you shouldn't be during the game, you will be brought back to your parent, and then you will have to stay with them the rest of the game. Just so you know where middle school and high school students are located, areas that you should not be would be in the end zone closest to the high school, on the far side away from the concession stand, and also in the stands near that end of the football field. That is the high school section. It is okay to go to the concession stand. You do not have to be with your parent, but you must return to your designated area once you're finished at the concession stand. You may not hang around the concession stand area. There is a white line. There will be a white line kind of from the softball field towards the parking lot area. That is the boundary of the football game. So if you cross that white line, you will be considered leaving and will not return into the game. Once the first game is over, you'll see the players warming up for the second game, and then they'll start going to their sidelines, and then the band usually will be playing the Star Spangled Banner. When the Star Spangled Banner is played, you're expected to stand with your caps off, um, and you also need to be quiet during this time. When the flag is being walked out onto the field, that's also a time that you should be standing and be quiet. And also until the flag leaves the field, you need to remain standing and keep your caps off. Um, you're free to sing with the Star Spangled Banner as long as you're doing it respectfully, but also, like we said, make sure that you're very quiet during that time. So, what can you do while you're at the game? Or what may you not do? You may not run when you're at a football game. Running is not allowed. We'll not, during this year at the football games, you need to stay off the track area. You'll need to be up in the grass area. Um, and you could be standing talking to a friend, or you can be up sitting and watching the game. You may not be on the opponent side of the field. You may not be around any of the parked car area. Again, you may not play tag or grab. Remember, hands and feet always need to be to yourself, so there should never be any grabbing or tackling. You may not play football, throwing, or kicking any object, including bottles. You may not climb the fence, and no one is allowed on the softball or baseball field. So, what should you be doing at the game? Great thing to do is to sit and watch the game. It's great to watch a football game, and the Storm Pointers hopefully will have a lot of wins this year, so the games will be fun to watch. You may go to the concession stand, you may cheer for your team, cheer along with the cheerleaders if you like, sit and visit with your friends. Those are some of the best things to do while you're at the football game. One thing new this year, if you are following expectations, you will get a ticket, kind of like the Bullpucks and the Pointer Paw tickets that we give out. Those tickets when we hand those out, they are going to be good for $1 at the concession stand. If you bring that ticket to the concession stand, you can get anything for $1 or less, or if you buy anything more expensive, you'll get $1 off that item. So we look forward to seeing people at the football game, and go Stormer Pointers.